You might think we have two major political parties in this country, Republicans and Democrats, but don't forget the third and largest group, non-voters. In the 2016 election, 63 million people voted Republican, 66 million voted Democratic, and 100 million did not vote at all. Yay, non-voters, you won! Well, not really. In 2014, 144 million Americans sat out the election. That's more people than the entire population of Russia. In a typical election in the United States, less than half of eligible voters cast a ballot. Roughly 40% of eligible American citizens have never voted in their entire lives. And we call this a democracy? So what's the number one reason people don't vote? They're not registered. A staggering 50 million eligible Americans are not registered to vote, so that's half the problem. The United States is one of the only developed democracies in the world that does not automatically register citizens to vote. This is a stupid hoop Americans have to jump through. Maybe that's why the United States is an embarrassing 26th out of 32 developed democracies in election participation. Research shows that making citizens register to vote disproportionately hurts poor people, young people, and people of color. But there is an easy fix: automatic voter registration, in which our government is responsible for registering citizens and making sure no one eligible is turned away at the polls. Wait, what? Our government working for us? We actually already have a National Voter Registration Act known as Motor Voter. The law requires states to offer registration at motor vehicle departments. There are two problems with this. One, many states don't comply. None of the states in white automatically register voters. And two, why do you have to be a driver to be a voter? The government should register people to vote whether they have a driver's license or not. Beep, beep. A survey of research by the Brennan Center for Justice found that automatic voter registration increases voter turnout, improves the accuracy of voter rolls, and saves states money. Now let's address some of the other reasons people give for not voting. My vote doesn't matter. Don't be so sure. In 2000, George W. Bush won Florida by just 537 votes. Winning Florida gave him the presidency. In 2017, Republican David Yancey and Democrat Shelley Simons tied in their race for a seat in the Virginia state legislature. I kid you not, the race was determined by drawing a name from a bowl. In that same year, Colorado had 7 elections that were tied. But I don't know who to vote for. You make all kinds of choices all the time based on what people around you say and a few minutes of internet research. What cell phone to buy? What restaurant to order from? What movie to watch? You can do this. I don't vote because the system is rigged. Well, I have to agree with you on this one. It is. So let's change it by voting for people who want change. Please register. Please vote. Our democracy needs you. Thanks for caring about our democracy. I'm Elizabeth Rusch, author of this new book, You Call This Democracy: How to Fix Our Government and Deliver Power to the People. Tune in to learn about more stupid features of our democracy and no-brainer fixes.